The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. At Windham Area Health, our mission is to improve health and customer experience through individualized quality care, visionary leadership, and progressive teamwork. We offer a comprehensive range of inpatient and outpatient services and programs to meet the needs of our patients and community. Call 507-831-2400. Dedicated to health, it's Windham Area Health.
I'm joined right now by Windham Junior Hadley Sammons, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Hadley.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Tuesday's game against Marshall. And going into Tuesday, were you aware of how close you were to 1,000 career points?
Yeah, I was.
Oh no, someone let it slip?
Yeah.
I imagine that when, knowing that you're that close to a milestone, it does put a little bit of, pressure in the back of your mind. But at the same time, Marshall's defense was kind of not making it easy for you. Tell me about what they were doing defensively for, against you.
They were making me go left, which I'm better at going right, and they had good help side.
Marshall, though, is, I think they're ranked 5th in the state in Class 3A. Pretty solid squad, and you guys put up a pretty good fight, especially in the first half. What was working for you in the first half?
Our defense was working really well, and getting deflections and trying to push the ball up the court was really working well.
It just seemed like, it seemed like there was a lid over the basket in the second half because really you guys were getting a lot of the same looks that you got in the first half. Nothing was falling.
Yeah.
How are you able to put the frustration of just a poor half of basketball behind you and turn that into something positive for your next game?
I think it just makes us work harder at practice the next day and just wanting to win the next game.
And Thursday, you guys played Tracy Miller Ballatin. TMB is a pretty athletic team. They've got a little bit of quickness, but they've been hit and miss this season. What were you guys able to prepare for against them? What did you try and do defensively and offensively?
I think playing man really helped, and denying their best players really helps us get steals and run the ball up the court.
Tell me about your role on the defensive side, because really defense kind of creates offense for you. What has that been like for you this season?
I think getting in help side, getting deflections, getting the steals, and then having people run out really helps us.
And and I mentioned this with Hayden when I talked to her earlier in the year. Just having a sister on the team, I imagine, makes it easier for both of you because you kind of know what each other is thinking and is going to do. And Hayden has really benefited from a lot of those runouts. But as a team, you guys get up and down the court pretty well. Is that something that you guys work a lot on?
Yes.
Tell me about what that's like in practice, because I've seen a couple of practices. Everything is up-tempo in practice.
Yes. A lot of our drills are running up and down the court, trying to score the ball fast.
Against TMB, I think you had something like 19 points, but 7 assists, 7 steals. Tell me about just being a facilitator in the offense.
I think that helps us score the ball more, being able to drive to the paint and kick it out to our good shooters. It just makes us score a lot.
This season, you've also been a little bit more willing to take the outside shot this season. Obviously, that's something that you've put a lot of work into. What has it taken to improve and get the confidence to take that shot?
I think working on the off season, getting in the gym a lot, shooting really helped me build my confidence.
Mm-hmm. How valuable is it that you've got teammates that, you've got a veteran team this season? Mm-hmm. A lot of experience on the court. It's a lot of girls that you've played a lot of minutes with.
Yeah.
How valuable has that been?
I think it really is valuable, as it shows like we get how to like pass the ball to each other, we get how each other plays, and it just helps us really.
Mm-hmm. You made it onto a pretty elite list by hitting 1,000 career points. I believe you were the 10th Wyndham girl to hit that achievement. Has that really sunk in that there's only 9 others on that list?
Yeah.
What did it mean for you to become part of that select group?
I think it really means a lot, as like I've been putting in the work in the summer, and then it just shows off now.
Mm-hmm. And you still have a year and at least another month or so to pile on a few more points. I don't know if 1,800, the mark that Erica Hormick had, is in reach, but I imagine that the goal is not just to keep moving up that scoring list, but to keep piling up W's in the win column.
Yeah.
Going forward, looking ahead, you guys have JCC on Friday night, and that one is big because that could determine the number 1 seed in the playoffs. What's the preparation like, knowing that you've got 2 big ones with St. James and JCC this week? What's the preparation like?
I think working on our defense in practice, getting better at that, and working on their plays and getting them like in our heads so we know how to defend them.
Mm-hmm. First time around, JCC was able to steal one from you guys.
Yeah.
What did they do, and what are you hoping to correct this time around?
Our defense that we played, and our shots just weren't following the first half. Beating Jackson last year. Taylor Swift. Marshall or Fairmont. Funny. Hang out with friends, hang out with family, babysitting.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations on a nice win and a big career milestone last week. Best of luck the rest of the way. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
At Wyndham Area Health, our mission is to improve health and customer experience through individualized quality care, visionary leadership, and progressive teamwork. We offer a comprehensive range of inpatient and outpatient services and programs to meet the needs of our patients and community. Call 507-831-2400. Dedicated to health, it's Wyndham Area Health.